Video probably started out silly for y'all motherfuckers, but this about to be one of my realest videos. Yes. And this is some real shit. And we are in unprecedented territory. Yes. Because, yeah, the economy can be fucked up. But you know what I find odd? People don't mention the fact that we got robots out here and we got AI out here. Yes. And why did I mention that? Because that's what's also compounding on the economy being fucked up. You know, when the economy fucked up, people get laid off. You know what I'm saying? You have inflation, but you're not making the money to, you know, balance out the inflation. So be fucked up. But not only that, they got robots and this AI out here that replace your jobs. Yes. Yes. So you're now in competition with robots and AI. You have to you're not in competition with AI because you really can't outsmart AI. But robots, oh shit, your little entry level job, you know, your little data entry job and shit like that. No, they got robots to do that shit. Yes. They don't need you to come in no more. They don't need to deal with your attitude. They don't even have to see you no more. They don't even have to pay you no more. Yes. So now we're against robots and AI. I mean, AI can help you if you know how to use it. But yes, we're in competition. You have to be able to outpace these robots. And how do you outpace a robot? What can you do? You got to be a little more hands-on now. So what talent do you have? What can you do? What can you do? Motherfucker might look at me and be wondering, what the fuck can you do, nigga? What the fuck can you do? Well, I can talk, motherfucker. You know, I can talk, and motherfucker, you can talk. You need to make a motherfucking YouTube. You can talk, you know. You don't see me stuttering on my word. I have to think. No, this shit flow. You know, this shit flow. I can talk. I communicate. You got a communications degree and you couldn't do shit, couldn't get a job. Hop your ass on YouTube. You can talk, right? Hop your ass on YouTube then. Yeah, I'm giving motherfuckers ideas as I'm doing this video. You know? Gotta be a little more hands-on now with shit. Pretty much you're gonna have to be able to use the internet at some point. I'll say that. Sell some online courses. Have an online store. You know, you're gonna have to be able to work this internet. Real shit. Cause you going into the office every day or whatever the fuck you do, it ain't guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. So what I find odd is, yeah, the economy is fucked up, but they don't include the fact that you got AI out here and you got robots out here that's fucking wiping motherfuckers up out of their jobs. It is. So you got to be able to outskill the robot. You know, find a skill. What can you really do? Or what can you really hustle? You know? Because they not mentioning the fact that motherfuckers are getting replaced. And they're not getting replaced by humans. No. And this how I know the job market fucked up and shit like that. Normal jobs where you go through the interview process, you know, one time and, you know, shit like that. Now you got 3 damn interviews and shit like that. They really trying to trim this shit down. Like, who the fuck do we really want? We don't need all these motherfuckers. You know, these jobs are trying to trim this shit down. One chick told me she had to do 3 damn interviews to get a little job. It was a decent job, I guess. But I just remember you not having to do all that for a job like that. You know, you pretty much have your resume, you talk good, look good, you know, talking that shit. You get the job. Now they making you go through 3-4 process, shit like that. Maybe they want to hire the motherfucker that don't want the most money. You know, they sometimes ask you, what are you looking for? What range? You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers that's going big, they go home. You know what I'm saying? They used to say go big or go home. Yeah, they going big and they going home, all right. You know, because you had a job and you talk about you want to make this or that. They say, we doing process of elimination with this shit. Who want the least? With the best talent. You know, that's what these jobs are trying to trim down. They trying to trim off the fat. They trimming off the fat, you know? So, and I always had a plan. Like, I give myself... I give myself a window. See, I'm going to go hard at whatever I do. And if I don't make it, I don't make it. Fuck it. But normally I make it because I'm going to study the situation. I'm going to study what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my all. I'm going to know the ins and outs of the shit. But I gave myself like a year or two to get monetized on YouTube, and I felt like, and I knew I was gonna get monetized because I know how to, like I said, I know how to talk, I know how to edit, I know how to do all that shit. But I just said, for whatever reason, YouTube can pick who get famous. I don't give a fuck what nobody want to say. YouTube pick who the fuck they want to blow up and go viral, shit like that. They do. Because some videos go viral, I'll be like, what the fuck did they do? They didn't do shit. What's so special about this video? But I ain't no hater. But whatever. So, back to my point. So, I give myself a window. Like, I give myself a 1-2 year window. Okay, if I can't pop off on this, I'm doing this. Because I know I can pop off on this. So, I give myself a window. So, I was monetized on YouTube within the year, basically. Year and some change, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I got monetized on YouTube, you know, so. And I also do other things. Like, I was going to be doing training, things like that, working with kids, football, because I played college football. So I always was going to have different avenues that I can go into, period. You know? Period. You know, ain't no robot replacing me. No. You better get the fuck out of here with that shit. No. I hit the ground running on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know? And I used to always make real life videos like this, shit like that. But YouTube, they want entertainment a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? They want drama, they want people laughing and shit like that. This real shit, sometimes they don't like putting it out here, you know what I'm saying? It's the real shit. When you put people on game and letting motherfuckers know what the fuck going on, you know, but as soon as I talk about some bullshit, some goddamn drama, some celebrity shit to YouTube, they make sure they boost that video, you know what I'm saying? So, but I really, if it was up to me, I could do a separate channel for this shit. I'm already in the works of doing separate channels anyway, but I could just do real life videos all the time, like just putting motherfuckers on game, give you life advice, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? If I can talk a little shit, I got on this motherfucker, got monetized, talking my shit. Look at my, you know, my views going up. So it's like, you know, I ain't in the driver's seat. I'm by no means in the driver's seat, you know, but I'm still going. You know, I hit it running. You know, I hit this motherfucker running, and I drop videos every single day. So, and I knew this is when I got nervous. It's when C-19 hit, and we still dealing with that shit. We're gonna just have to live with that shit. But when C-19 hit and motherfuckers was getting laid off, getting dropped and shit like that, I say, uh-oh, ain't no job guaranteed. Ain't no job guaranteed. So what are you gonna do, Witty P? Nah. But yeah, I had to come with some other options like, man, hey. Ain't fucking around out here. Ain't shit guaranteed. They will drop your ass. And ever since C-19, these jobs been trimming the fat. Yes. And we got AI out here. And we got these robots out here. So how are you gonna proceed forward? But I definitely put you on game. This is one of my realest videos. But let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe. Best way to help us share the video. Gonna do more videos like this. If you don't entertain and hit that Cash App, this is what I do. Start in the week with some fire. We are.